welcome. This is Kimber Domke, mindful food and fitness coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about a couple things, but namely one underrated food, and that's this guy. So one of my clients I was speaking to last night, Sarah, was expressing how she gets a little bit bored of the typical things she's eating and is looking for a little more variety. Something people don't think about, but something that has come to be one of my favorite alternative vegetables is sea vegetables. So this is dried seaweed. You can see this one actually came from either Hong Kong or Japan, and it's beautiful colors. Now that's not 270 US dollars, luckily. Those are Hong Kong dollars, but still not inexpensive. But this goes a huge long way. So I made a separate video that just shows you how I hydrate it, but why do we want to eat seaweed anyways? Seaweed is really unique in that it has all the minerals of seawater. So there's a lot of iodine, magnesium, potassium, and more, and it's super low in carbohydrates. It's super healthy in terms of fibrous mass, and it's a plant food, so really it's quite delicious. Also, if you hearken back to one of my old videos about those Okinawans and blue zones, they eat a ton of seaweed and it has tremendous health benefits and affects their longevity. So how can you eat seaweed? One way is through this dried version, which you simply hydrate, and then it comes out looking something like this. Yeah, so simply adding water, and if you find that it's a little too salty or too intense, just drain the water off and rinse it once, and then you can have it with a slightly less salty flavor. Now, additionally, if you want to add some flavor to it, you can try adding a dressing. Out in Asia, there's a lot of different varieties, and I'm sure many of these are available in the US as well. This one is more based on shiso leaf. This one is based on peanuts, I believe. So you can add a little bit of a unique Asian dressing, and it is a delicious vegetable side dish. What else did I want to talk about? Seaweed comes in another form that might be even more convenient, right? If you're on the go and you need a snack, the dried form of sheets, roasted and dried, is a fabulous snack. This particular one is wasabi flavored. Pretty awesome, pretty spicy, straight out of Japan, but there are many local versions. So Trader Joe's has a ton of it, Whole Foods has a bunch of it, and this is a really great way to up your vegetable intake and get you some unique nutrients. You might be missing out on iodine, specifically if you're one of those people like me who loves working with fancy salt and dislikes the standard, industrialized iodized salt. So those fancy salts that we use and kosher salts and more natural versions oftentimes are lacking in iodine, and sea vegetables are one place where you can get that replacement iodine from. What else did I want to say? If you're loving this unique food, this seaweed underrated food, I've just created a special PDF. So go ahead to my website and sign up for the mailing list, and I will send that right along to you. This was inspired by a book that I love, which is from Daria Pinot-Rose. I'm not saying her name right probably, but The Foodist. And that's just a book that covers a lot of healthy eating real foods, and understanding some of the science behind it too. This lady is an amazing PhD superstar, so I just love some of her work. But check out the PDF, sign up for the mailing list, and try mixing it up. Give yourself a little variety this week. Challenge yourself to try some foods that you might not normally, like seaweed salad. All right, have an awesome day. Again, this was Kimber Domke, mindful food and fitness coach. Take care.